your word is your bond. And it doesn't matter if you have a contract or not, your word and you doing what you say you're going to do on a day in and day out basis, that's what actually helps really start to grow the business.
What's the number one secret to building an ATM cash flow business?
I think it's the same thing within any business. It is customer service, because I think anybody can sell you a ATM or they could sell you a car, but it's what happens after the sale that really matters. You want to make sure that you're taking care of their cash, because they're trusting you when they put their cash in that machine that you're going to make sure it gets back to their bank account on a daily or monthly basis, depending on how they decide to set up their operation. So you're building trust, and your word is your bond. And it doesn't matter if you have a contract or not, your word and you doing what you say you're going to do on a day in and day out basis, that's what actually helps really start to grow the business. And that's been one of our biggest pieces of our success is the more we've done well for others, the more they introduce us to more people.
Excellent. So customer service, delivering on what you said you were going to do, regardless if it's in the contract or not, basically living up to what the expectations have been set. I think that's what I'm hearing between the lines there. And
Yep.
then the folks they're trusting that what they put into the machine, or what they put into the business is going to actually come back to their bank account with a return, right? And is that a fair summary?
That is a very fair summary.
Okay, excellent. Mike, what is the number two secret to building an ATM cash flow business?
Tenacity. You have got to get out there and actually do it. This is not a job that you can do sitting behind a desk. You have to get in front of people face to face, share your offering, and show how it's going to actually be profitable for the place you're going to put the machine into, so that they understand this isn't just about you getting a commission off a one-off sale. It's about you creating a relationship and helping them grow their business. One machine at a time. For them, it's one more ancillary service that they can add to their already large book of business. 90% of our clients are convenience stores / gas stations, and they have so many different vendors. They don't want to be dealing with every vendor, but if they know that you'll come in, you'll place the ATM machine, you'll take care of it, and they get a paycheck at the end of every month without hassle, you've actually created a profit center inside their business to help them continue to grow what they're doing. So I believe just ensuring that you're bringing a solution to a business and not another issue.
Excellent. So number two secret is tenacity. You have to get in front of people. You have to show the offering. You have to show them what's in it for them, how it's going to be profitable for them, how it's going to grow their business, how it's going to be a long-term turnkey without hassle or a little hassle. You get their check. Not going to be bothering them. It's not going to take them a distraction for them. Is that a fair summary to secret number two?
100%.
All right. And so we have secret number one is customer service. And then secret number two is the tenacity to, I guess, maybe even execute on that customer service. What is secret number three, Mike, when it comes to building an ATM cash flow business?
Oh, that's a great one. Making sure the machine that you sell them is operable. And if it's not operable, that you're available to either repair it, troubleshoot it, to ensure that it has the maximum uptime. The last thing you want is a machine in there with an error code on the screen, and the customer comes up to it to use it, and they want to pay you $2, $3, $4 a transaction, and it's out of service. So secret number three is making sure the machines are operable and they have the maximum uptime.
Maximum uptime, which means, I guess, it's the ability to transact, right? Versus just,
Absolutely
walking away and then your $2 is gone forever, right? So you want to make sure that it's up and operating. How do you find, especially in this economy right now, right? Maybe good technicians, even, workers, perhaps that's a challenge for you or others, right? But how have you found the ability to make sure you can call and have somebody, fix it quickly?
Back when we started this business in 1996, 97, there were no technicians. you were the technician. So if you had like we started a route in the Bay Area of California, I couldn't be in San Francisco and Sacramento and San Jose in the exact same day. So you started to learn efficiencies on walking your merchant through actually fixing it. So you didn't, and then once the industry started to bloom, if you will, or mature, technicians started popping up all over the place, and they would solicit you for business, which was even better because when we would train somebody and then they would leave to go start their own business, now we were training another person. But we decided literally about 10 years into the business, we would outsource all of our service to companies that specialize in the service, and we'd give them a guaranteed monthly income regarding servicing ATM machines so that they would prioritize our stuff. That way customers were always happy because nothing's worse than Friday night at like 6 o'clock when it's the maximum transaction time. Your machine goes down and you don't get a technician until Monday, like the national companies would provide. That's the kind of service they did. We would come out Friday afternoon, Friday at 7 o'clock, and we would fix it. So then you would be up all weekend, but you had to train people. And then once we got people trained and the industry matured, there were technicians all over the place begging for work from you so that you could actually provide that service for your clients.